Hello, everyone. Welcome to this December energy activation. I am so grateful to be here with you. You are finding me in Cancun, Mexico currently. I just completed a beautiful meditation retreat, and perhaps I will share some stories about that at another time. But for now, I want to invite you into the energy of December. There is a lot happening. The collective has a lot swirling around in it, and when I tune my energy into the collective, it does feel rather chaotic and very heavy. So I really don't spend a lot of time tuning into the collective energy. I tune into it when I am preparing to offer a kind of a forecast of the upcoming energies, but and then I post those on YouTube, of course. But beyond that, I really don't spend a lot of time in the collective because it's predictable, you know. It's kind of clear that the same sort of energies are going to keep coming up. They're going to keep erupting and sometimes just gently emerging because a lot of the shadow aspects of humanity are coming up and are coming to the surface. And the purpose of this type of work that we are doing here today, the purpose of these activations, and truly the mission of my work, is to create more coherence in the field. That's the ultimate path and the ultimate effect, the ripple effect that I would like my work to have, is simply to create more coherence. And so whatever form I can offer that in, I am here to be used by the divine as a vessel for that. So that is a way to understand these energy activations, is really to know that you are choosing to come into a place and you're choosing to accept some of the energies from our beloved friends that help us. You're choosing to accept these energies so that your own field, your own energy field, or we could say energy body, is more coherent. That is really the whole purpose of this. So when you are going through an energy activation like what I offer, whether that is from this month or any previous month, you are just inviting coherence into your field. And it doesn't actually matter which month it is from. It happens to be that these beings I tune into once a month, and so they are aligning to where we are at that time. All of them are useful, and all of them help create more coherence. So there's that. And the second piece that I want to say is that you really cannot do this wrong. There's no wrong way of receiving or participating in these energy activations. Just by you choosing to show up, you are saying, yes, I accept more coherence into my field. I am open to creating more coherence in my field. That is what your being is essentially saying by you choosing to participate in these activations. So regardless of what you experience, whether you sit through this activation and maybe you don't feel anything, maybe you don't see anything, maybe you don't hear anything, or maybe you're on the total opposite end and maybe you're having a lot of energy move through you, maybe your body is shaking, maybe you're having tingles, various sensations. Regardless of where you fall, you are still receiving and choosing to create more coherence. And that is what our world needs. We need coherent hearts and minds working together and moving through the world and maintaining a state of coherence. And as I mentioned, the collective is a bit chaotic. And so it is very easy to fall back into incoherence when we leave our home, when we are no longer in a sacred space like what we are creating here right now. It's very easy to fall back into incoherence. So when you find yourself in that state, and particularly given the current collective energy, and given that this is a time of year when there is usually a lot of energy because of the holidays for some people, etc., come back to this activation and remember your coherence again, just by sitting and receiving, not doing anything. I really want to highlight that. There is nothing that you are going to do during this activation. Please don't do anything. The way to receive this is by being. And the only way to be is if you are doing nothing. So it's a paradox because you're doing nothing, and that means you're just being, but that is the truth. Paradoxes are truth. So prepare yourself to receive this. Trust that you are receiving this, that you are doing everything exactly as you are meant to, that your experience is exactly what it is meant to be during this time. And just be open. Be open to feeling into your heart. That is where you will feel this. It may also come through your mind, but this is going to be a very big heart activator. I can tell. They're letting me know that, and I can feel it. So just be aware of your heart. Nothing more. And just bring it back to the heart each time. If you fall, if you start to wander, just come back right here. And open yourself to receive. So find a comfortable position for yourself. If you are able to close your eyes, that is always helpful to calm the nervous system. It makes it easier to receive things when you can feel both safe and you are tuning out the outer world. And I will tune in. Touch into that deepest place in your heart. There, in the back. Do you feel it? It hangs around the right side of your heart, in the back center. Tune into this space. There is much healing to be done in the hearts of humanity. This back right center is a primary location of wounding, of injury, and of charge, an overcharge of energy. Get stuck in this space. We would like to help you clear it now. It will be a gentle, whooshing movement through you, a motion through the back right center. This will feel like a large influx of energy for some of you. Continue to relax your body so that you can receive this fully. Remember your breath. Remember to relax the muscles in your face, your shoulders, your abdomen. We will now move to the bottom center of your heart, a place where sorrow, grief, tragedy remain. The horrors that have been inflicted upon humanity and by humanity stay in this space. Dense and heavy, they weigh on your heart, pulling you down, keeping your head below water, drowning in your own tears. Allow us to release this with you, from you. When you feel contraction, allow yourself to relax more fully. Open. Remember your breath. We move now to the back left center of your heart. A space of deep contraction for many of you. This is the space of self-betrayal, self-denial, and infliction of pain from you. There is a quickening of energy in this space. Allow us to move this energy. Relax. As best you can, come into a state of rest to receive this. This energy twists and turns inward, entering the deepest part of your heart. We are drawing out the self-inflicted harm of humanity from the deepest space in your heart. Relax your body. Remember your breath. Acknowledge now. I release all desire to self-inflict harm. I release any desire to cause harm to others. I release any desire to self-inflict harm. I release any desire to cause harm to others. I release any desire to self-inflict harm. I release any desire to cause harm to others. Remember, you are one. You see yourself as many, and yet you are one. Remember, those who cause harm are also suffering. What do you wish to contribute to humanity, to the collective field of humanity? Judgment, harm, fear, or do you wish instead to remember your humanity, to offer your love, your compassion, forgiveness, forgiveness, We move now to the top center of your heart. The place of blooming in your heart. Allow your heart to bloom. Open. Open. Do you feel the softness that surrounds this space now? There is no edge, no sharpness. When you are aware of this flower within your heart, it is you. Keep opening your soft petals. Discover the beautiful and complex being that you truly are. Unfurl and bloom. And as you do so, the whole world becomes more beautiful with your fragrant scent and the beauty of your flower added to the bouquet of humanity, the garden of heaven on earth. Unfurl and feel your softness. We are making minor adjustments in many of your vortex fields at this time. Allow us to assist. Relax. Remember your breath. As your galactic family, we watch over Earth with great interest, intent, and curiosity, knowing there is a time for all things. We will continue to assist for as long as we are welcome. We thank you. We love you. And we are always with you. My energy stays with me. Your energy stays with you. Thank you. Oh, words are a bit challenging coming back. That was a lot more active than I thought it would be. That was a lot. I am actually sweating right now. Feel very hot. Soon as they came through, that was a lot of energy still moving through me, actually. So I want to encourage you to let your body rest for maybe 5 minutes if you can, just lying down flat. If you're able to do that, just let your body rest and kind of drift off for a little while, just to let that all settle. And then maybe you want to write about your experience so that you can remember what happened to you, and you can go back to revisit it and perhaps compare how different activations have affected you at different times. That can be very helpful to be able to revisit something like that for many reasons. So, I will also share before I go, I am very excited to announce 2 opportunities to see me live in person next year. One is at the very start of 2025. From January 3rd to the 5th, I will be a presenter and a workshop teacher at the channel panel Dawn of Disclosure. That is a very exciting event. I am really honored and excited that I get to do that. There are many other channelers who are in the space and teachers who will be there. Jamie Price and Rob Gouthier and Wendy Kennedy, as well as Daryl Anka. There are many others that I can't even remember right now, but there are many other beings who are going to be there. And I will be teaching a workshop on how to clear your energy and what it means to have and use your energy in a righteous way, or the right use of energy, we could say, and how to keep your chakras clear and your energy body clear, which is really paramount if you are going to be receiving, or if you are interested in receiving intuitive guidance or listening to your guides in any way. Your energy body has to be clear, because if you think about it like a filter, if your energy body is a filter and it's just full of gunk, it's going to be very difficult to receive a message and have it come out clear, sparkling water, right? And drinking from the well of wisdom means that you have the purest water. And so that means that you have to keep yourself very clear. And in this world, the amount of energy that is swirling around in various forms, it's a practice to keep your energy clear. So I would really love to teach you how I learned how to do that from my own guides and the various ascended masters that have been working with me for some time. I would be honored to show you how to do that. So if you would like to learn more, there will be a link in this description, and there's more information on my website. I would love to see you. And the next opportunity for a rather large experience, a significant one, is the next initiation that I am leading in Egypt. That is going to be from May 7th until the 24th. It is an 18-day initiation. That includes many sacred medicines and ceremonies that are coming into my own field. I one day would love to tell you the story of how that all happened. But there will be Temescal, which is a traditional Mexican sweat lodge, as well as several ice ceremonies and different forms of breathwork, shamanic breathwork, that we will be practicing there, and many, many other types of medicines and ceremonies that I cannot name right now. But that was just announced, and I can take a select number of people with me for this journey based on the number of people who can fit on the sailboat that we will be on. So if you would like to know more about that, there will also be a link in the description, and you can visit my website. It would be my honor to walk those sacred lands with you. It is beyond words. There is nothing like it, and I would love to see you there. So I welcome you to reach out to support@alunyanoel.com if you have any questions about that. We are happy to assist you. My team is full of beautiful people, and they would love to answer your questions, so I welcome you to reach out. And I want to personally thank each and every one of you for going on this journey with me. It's been a full year that I have been coming online, and it's been about 9 months, I believe, that these energy activations have been coming through. And I am honored to be here with you, to walk on this path with you, knowing that you also are wanting to create peace and love and bring through coherent energy in this world. It does make me cry. It's truly an honor to be here with you all. Thank you for the work that you are doing and for just the way that you are being. I'm sending you all my love. May you remember your magic today. Thank you.